Spending time with my people. We talking relationships this afternoon. How to get what you want out of life. Point blank to the period, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Being able to get what you want and who you want. We got sunny days up in the house. Sunny days. Because everybody loves them. I'm just saying, hey, Lonnie, we talking relationships. We talking relationships. How to really get what you want. The person you want. Drop some dimes on you. Shoot, I've been successful in business. I've been successful in dating all my life. I ain't had no struggles. Look, my life has been real good. Look, I married up my boo thing. My life is good. And again, I built the sexiest bodies on the planet, point blank to the period, which allows people to be able to get what they want. But there's a downside to it, but I'm going to get into that in a little bit. Hey, Vivian. Hey, Kevon. Hey, Monique. Hey, Nicole. Karima up in here. What up, y'all? Like this, share this. Hey, Tamara. Like this, share this. Make sure if you're on YouTube, click on subscribe and click on the bell to put see all. If you're on Facebook, click on follow, then click see all, because I want you to see all, because I don't want you to miss nothing. Absolutely nothing. Also, too, deal of the hour, when you order the Super Stomach Shredder membership, which is a buy one, get one free, I'm going to give you the bedtime supplement free. That helps you burn calories even as you sleep. As we lay, we were burning up the calories as we lay. I'm saying, that's what that bedtime do. Burn calories as we lay. I'm just saying. Got Nicole up in here. So taking advantage of that is to buy one, get one free. So we gonna talk. Let's talk. Kiki, what up, baby? So let's talk. Now, here's the thing. I built the sexiest bodies on the planet. I mean, if you on the platinum page, you already know the degree of sexy that's on our page. Everybody's sexy. Everybody fine. Okay, you hear me say stuff such as, we break necks, we drop jaws, we shut down rooms. We don't chase, we attract, all that good stuff. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. We don't chase. We do attract. But exactly what are we attracting? That's the part to where if you're not careful, that's where the water becomes a little bit murky. Because again, we take people from being size 24s to a size 12. We help people on the page lose 60 to 100 to 117 pounds to 150 pounds. You've seen it. But again, when you attract this stuff, okay, and it's not what you want, and you're not used to having all of these folks chasing after you, hopping in your inbox all the time. If you don't have a clear view of what you want, then you're just going to accept any and everything because you ain't used to all of that holler. So I'm going to show you something that I need for you to do that's going to save you a whole bunch of time. Hey, Rita, that's going to save you a whole bunch of time. Because, shoot, Rita will tell you when Rita was almost like right at 300 pounds, folks wasn't hollering at her like that. Shoot, Rita done lost what? 150, 160, 117 pounds? Rita, am I lying? Your inbox be blown up. You can go to Rita's page right now. Sharita Carter. Go to Sharita Carter. Go to Sharita's page right quick. Sharita will wake up, post a picture of herself. Good morning. Here come dude. Plural. Dudes. Here they come. Hey, beautiful. Hey, gorgeous. Hey. Now, if you scroll back to when she was 300. Good morning, everybody. Oh, hey. Good to see you. Hope you have a great day. That's how that was. But Rita then came from the 20s. Rita, what are you now? What size are you now, Rita? Rita then came from the 20s. And if I'm not mistaken, she a thick size 8, if I'm not mistaken. Again, we don't chase, but we attract. But if you don't know what you want, then you're gonna have all that fine, and you're going to let people experience your fine just because, again, you ain't used to all that holler. Now, this is your challenge. This is your challenge. Create an avatar. This is gonna save you a whole bunch of time. Like a whole bunch of time. Create an avatar. But you're like, Coach, what is an avatar? Look, I'm glad you asked that question. Let me tell you how we do things. If you've seen any of my Facebook ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, Snapchat ads, one of the things that we do, we build an avatar, okay? We know who our client is, our customer is, from the rooter to the tutor. We know how old everybody is. So we'll say something to the effect of, okay, our fan base are women that's 30 to 55. Most of them are single. Either they've never been married or they're divorced. They have 1 or 2 children. They like to watch. They probably like Oprah. They probably like Tyler Perry. They probably grew up on The Cosby Show, A Different World, Living Single. They probably like Prince, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Sade, Anita Baker. They probably read stuff like Essence Magazine, Ebony Magazine. They probably watch all of the shows on OWN, from Queen Sugar to all of those other shows that's on OWN. They probably like all of the Tyler Perry shows. They probably watch Power. They probably make anywhere from $30,000 to $60,000. They probably have gone to college, definitely graduated high school. They probably looking for somebody. They probably belong to a sorority. See how in depth that was? That's how I need for you to be. Okay, because you got to know your person and you got to know exactly what you're looking for. But if you don't know what you're looking for, you'll never find it. So I need for you, as I'm talking right now, create an avatar. Put up the type of person you want. As I'm talking right now, post up your avatar right now. And I want you to be extremely descriptive about what you want this person to look like. What are their interests? How old are they? Have they been married before? How old do you need for their kids to be if they have kids? Maybe you don't want them to have kids. You got to create an avatar. And I want you to be so specific because a lot of times y'all will just say random stuff that's not specific. You'll say stuff like, I just want somebody who understands me. And that's what you get. I understand you. I understand you, but that don't mean I'm good for you. The more specific you can be. Because what happens is when you get yourself together, pew, 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 you got the small waist, you got your big behind, you all the way kin, you fire, you breaking neck, shut down rooms, boom. Once you create the avatar, you'll know when that person has arrived. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times we'll be in a setting, in a place, looking good, looking fine, but not know who to look for. Not know who to look for. That's just like me flying you somewhere and saying, well, once you get off the plane, I'm going to have somebody pick you up. What's the first thing you're going to ask me? You're going to ask me what their name is. What do they look like? Where they going to pick me up from? What are they driving? What time are they going to pick me up? What's the phone number just in case I can't? You see what I'm saying? You got to know what to look for. So when you're in that place, looking only as you can look, when that person approaches you, you instantly know because they fit the description of your avatar. Because again, it makes no sense for me to make you look like a star, to make you look like a superstar, like you done stepped off fresh off the pages of your favorite magazine, only to give that awesome, beautiful, excellent body that we created together to a dud. A person who don't deserve you, a person who can't afford you, a person who basically shouldn't even be there. But because you were just happy to have somebody holler, and they were the first person to holler, you hopped on that train. You hopped on the wrong train. That would be the equivalent of you going to the airport and just hopping on a random plane. You wanted to go to LA, but this plane taking you to Alaska. I need for you to know where you going. Feel me? I'm just saying. So if you agree to create an avatar for the person you want, and then once you create the avatar, actually expect to get, because see, this is the other part of it too. Once you create the avatar, you can't talk yourself out of that person. Because that's what we do sometimes. We'll create an avatar. He got to be this height, this way, this, that, and other. And then you like, dang, but I'll never be able to get somebody like that. Dang, a person like that wouldn't be interested in me. You talk yourself out of stuff. Feel me? You talk yourself out of stuff because you feel like you don't deserve it. Start understanding that, yes, you do deserve it. Out of all them bad behind relationships you've been in, you deserve something good. Out of all the work that we put into building your body, building your self-esteem, yes, you do deserve it. So when you're writing out your avatar, don't let that little negative devil on the inside of your head talk you out of that person, or I guarantee you'll never have that person. You'll never get that person. And most importantly, even if you meet him, you'll never keep him because you don't feel like you deserve it. Dang, this person matches up with everything that I've written down. But because you feel like you don't deserve it, you'll find some kind of way to mess it up. You've done it before. True? If you've messed up a relationship before because you were overthinking that thing, say me, coach. If you personally overthought yourself out of a blessing, just say me, coach. Because I know you have. Ain't nobody gonna like me at this size here. Again, you always putting yourself down. Stop doing that. Again, that's why, I preach and I stress affirmations. Keep telling yourself who you are. Because if you keep telling yourself who you are, eventually you're going to start believing yourself. Again, you believe in all of that other stuff. People say, nobody wants you but me. Nobody gonna want you but me. Ain't nobody gonna want you with all these kids. You believe all of that? So why not believe what you say? Again, you'll always hear me say, never put more weight on the opinion of other people above yours. Stop talking yourself out of stuff, because that's the second part of creating the avatar, okay? Because if I would establish my business the way y'all think, I would never have y'all watching. You like, shoot, I want this person to need to lose anywhere from 40 to 100 pounds. Dang, ain't nobody gonna want to work out with me online, because people gonna feel like that it can't work for them because they've tried everything. See, if I had that mentality, y'all wouldn't be here. But when I look at these names, all I see is success stories. All I see is success stories. Zaria in Massachusetts. The beautiful Zaria in Massachusetts. I would have never had her join had I thought, there's no way in the world I could get her to join. There's no way I'd get, Sharita Carter. She's like 3-4 hours away. If I would have been like, nah, I can't, she would have never lost over 100 pounds. See, you got to learn how to talk yourself into stuff. You've already mastered how to talk yourself out of stuff. But I really need for you to master how to talk yourself into stuff. Let me read Crystal stuff. Crystal says, I want a man who is understanding and strong-willed, nice-looking, able to communicate with me. He can have grown kids and accept me for me, and I'll do him as well. Have a good job and own his own place. Let me see. Own his own place and transportation, but we have friends first and grow together. Oh, you have to be friends first. Okay, we have to be friends first. And that's it. And let me give you something good. That's good. Because you're not asking for a whole bunch. But even with that, I need for you to be even more, Crystal, I need for you to be even more specific with that. See what I'm saying? Like, the more you can define this thing and be more descriptive with it and be more detailed, because again, a lot of people have their own place. They have their own transportation. If you're in your 40s, you probably got grown kids. Okay? But know a little bit more. Because again, you're going to have to be visual. And that's the whole thing with creating an avatar. You have to be able to see that person. Like if that person were to walk into your house right now or walk somewhere on the same street as you, you should be able to see that person. And matter of fact, the last thing, create a name for your avatar, okay? Because that makes it even more real versus, I just wanted to be tall, dark, and handsome. No, create a name for your avatar, okay? Give that person a cool name. and again, be more detailed with the type of person you want. So again, when this person walks into a room, you'll be like, that's him. That's him right there. Hey, Kim in North Carolina. We're talking about getting the person, the type of person you really want. And we're just talking about building an avatar for the person that you want, being exact. So you know what you want. That's what we're talking about. Because again, I build the sexiest bodies on the planet. But, and again, we shut down rooms, we break necks, we drop jaws. Again, we don't chase, we attract. But if you don't know what kind of person you really want to attract, you'll just attract any and everything, and any and everything will just waste your time. Let me see. I'm reading. Ashmere Junk. Let me see. Ashmere Junkie says, I'm attracted to men with a positive mental health. Good. Because some men have all the good qualities, but their personality sucks. Now put that together. But you gotta give me some physicalities there. Because you've never heard a man or a woman say, you know what? The first time I saw your personality, I knew you were the one. Put the physical stuff with it too. Because after all that kiki kaka and hee hee ha ha, then you gonna want somebody sexy. You gonna want somebody attractive. You know, it's good for everybody to have a personality, but I think I can speak on behalf of men and women when, you know, when I say that basically everybody sees the body first. You know, my wife told me, first time I saw your arms, I knew you was it. I knew you were the one. First time I saw your arms. She didn't say, well, your conversation was so good when we were standing outside. I just knew you were mine. No, she saw these. She saw these 22s. And again, you know, we as dudes, we're visual. I ain't even gonna lie, ask any dude. We gonna see our favorite body part on you. So if you got nice booty, we looking at your booty and we're gonna be like, oh, wait, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Or if you got a nice rack and we like it, and you're a rack person, or if you got nice legs and maybe we're a leg man, you know, shoot. Oh, okay, ma'am, what's your name? We're gonna be like that song 777-9311, baby. What's your phone number? Shoot. Telling you, see something banging, walk in the room, all you hear is burn it, think, burn it, think, burn it, think, think, baby. What's your phone number? I'm saying, that ain't based off no personality. So yeah, get you somebody you can look at too now. Because again, you know, being faithful and committed, hey, that's up there on the list. That's important. But that person got to be fine too. Now they got to be. If they just got a good personality and they ain't looking like nothing, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I'm just saying. So look, if you agree to create an avatar for the person you want, say I got you, coach. Who with me? Because again, I'm gonna make you sexy. I'm gonna make you just ungodly. I'm gonna make you a goddess. Again, that's what I do. But again, we got to make sure we're attracting the type of person you want. Because if you're the type of person who about to hop on the program, shit, we're about to transform you, change you up. But again, it makes no sense for me to change you up if you get a new body, but you still messing with the same old people. I'm just saying. That made me mad right there. I'd be like, give my body back. Just give me all of that. I'm going to just let you blow up again. Just give me all of that. You done wasted all of this fine on that right there. Same person. Your ex-baby daddy who want to lay hands on you again because now you done dropped 40, 50 pounds. Give me my weight back. Give me all of that. I'm going to let you blow up. Don't be playing with me. I'm saying. I done got mad like that before. If we gonna level up your body, we gonna level up the company too. We gonna level up the dudes too. So if you used to accepting 5s and 6s, get rid of that. We going 8, 9s, and 10s. We ain't doing no 3, no 4s, no 5s. And they got access to you because they done known you forever. Again, we ain't bases at. If you're over 30, we're not playing the potential card no more. We ain't doing potential. But if he just If he just had a job, he would be all right if he just had a car. He would be okay if he just didn't live with his mama. Bump all of that. We're not dealing with potential anymore. The first two letters of potential is P-O, and that's where he's going to leave you. Good and Po. If you're relying upon potential, at this stage of the game, it's about what have you produced? What have you done? What are you doing? Not based upon if he just got his life together, if he just had God. Well, he don't. we dealing based upon the now, not potential. Again, P-O. That's what folks gonna leave you. Good, broken Po. If you based upon somebody's potential. He got so much potential. He's joking, 40 years old. Still trying to find himself. Yeah. But anyway, I love y'all. Love you extremely. Let me read this. Oh, sorry. He says, oh no, stay in that Kenyafied lot. Amen. Till your avatar arrives. Amen. We don't do potential. And lastly, two things we don't do. Now make a pledge with me because I'm going to hold you to it. Two things I never want to hear you say that you're dealing with. Let's get rid of potential. Can we agree? Anybody that has potential, let's get rid of that word potential. And lastly, okay, the other word I want you just to kick to the curb is saddle. Saddle. Potential in the word saddle. Even if you feel those words, well, I'll just take what I can get. I guess I'll just settle on this because this is the best candidate. You better wait for another candidate. Because sometimes you can do the right thing with the wrong person. Let me say it again. Sometimes you can do the right thing with the wrong person. So if it's been a while since you had a good relationship, sit your butt down and wait. Like God told you to do. Wait. Be cool. If you ain't had a relationship in years, what's another few more months? But don't rush to the wrong person just because they're the first ones to holler at you once you change all of that. And it's always the people who've always been closest to you who wait till you get fine, who all of a sudden want to declare their love for you. Once you get fine. Again, at 300 pounds, they asking you, hey, what you think about Vanessa? You think Vanessa will go out with somebody like me? They asking you questions like, you know, like you to shrink. What you think I got to do to get noticed by? But shoot, once you get fine, it's something I always want to tell you. I've always felt like this. I've always felt like this. And I always wanted to say this thing, but I didn't want to overstep my boundaries. I didn't want to ruin our friendship. Oh, but since you got fine, you don't mind putting your friendship at risk. Once you got the small waist and big behind, and now you look like you should be on somebody's reality show. Now, because that person has been cool with you and has access to you, then they want to shoot their shot. So you having somebody noticing you when all you had to do was just stiff arm somebody, stiff arm them until your Prince Charming arrives. But a lot of times we allow the first person to holler to hop on board. So again, let's get rid of those words. We're not going to settle anymore. No more. Listen to me now. No more settling. Okay. And no more basing um, potential suitors based upon potential. You know, he'd be so cool if he went living at his mama house. Struck 43, 44 years old. Potential settling, wave those terms away. I'm just saying, because again, you're the best of the best, okay? But but the other part of being sexy and attractive is you believing that you are the best. Everything starts from here. Again, I can change all of this. That's easy. That's what I'm the king of. But we got to change this first. We got to walk this with all of that. Because again, I'm going to give y'all of that. That's easy. You see my stuff. You see my people. You know, shoot. Everybody from Sharita Carter to Tony Braxton, you see my people. Everybody from Malaysia Pargo, Manetta Shaw. Everybody. Anybody who's on TV or had a hit song, I got it. Point blank to the period. Everybody who's sexy in your city, I got them. But it don't make no nail mind if this ain't right. So we changing your mind, we changing your behind. And because again, with all of that fine and all of that sexy, you can't be handing that thing off to the wrong person. To the wrong person. So that's what's up. So let's do this. Let's do this. Because I want to see what y'all avatars look like. I want to see what y'all avatars look like. We're going to have to do, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to create a day. You know what? We're going to have to create a day. Let's create a day. We might do it tomorrow night. And I'll create a post basically saying this is what we're going to do. Meet up with me, y'all, blah. We'll do it tomorrow night, like at 7:30. I want to see what your avatars look like. Can we do that tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Y'all gonna join me? Y'all gonna join me? Y'all gonna create an avatar for me? And I need for you to be specific, okay? Extremely specific. Not just the tall, dark, and handsome. I need specifics. How much does he make? What religion is it? Does he love God? Where does he go? Where does he go? What does he like? What does he like to do? What does he like to vacation? Does he vacation? And another subject I'm going to speak on is how to get the person you want by making your life attractive on social media. Because a lot of people don't know how to do that. Because, and this is another topic for another day, but, you know, as I was saying earlier to another person, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram has cut down on time in terms of getting to know people, because a couple of things we do as dudes, and I'm going to give you a man secret, and y'all probably do it as women, but specifically this is what we do as men. We'll look at places that you've checked in at, and we'll also look through pictures to see what type of person you are. Do you like to go out all the time? Are you always out? Are you always taking pictures of yourself? Are you always filming yourself? Are you always at the club? What do you like to do? So it's very important how you dress up your social media, because again, we look at where you go. We look at the type of friends you have. And if we know those mutual friends, it's like, okay, if this person this type of way and they spend a lot of time together, she might be the same person. So you got to be careful about all of that, because folks like me, again, before I was married, I was single, and in Facebook and social media will save you a lot of time in terms of deciding if you want to get to know that person based upon how they post. If a person posts negative all the time, that's a turnoff. If a person is always complaining, that's a turnoff. So you got to be careful how you post. But that's another conversation for another day. We're going to talk about that too. Because again, it's all about getting what you want and getting the person you want. But again, you got to put yourself in position to do all of that. Because again, I'm building all of this, boom, but we got to put all them other pieces together to make you look just amazing, attractive in all areas of life, to where you go from being a nice to have to a must have, to where people just would die to be with you. I'm just saying. So yeah, so let's get it. So I love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your afternoon. Again, if you order the Super Stomach Shredder from KenyaCrooksNetwork.com, I'm going to give you the bedtime supplement free. Get it within the hour, the next 60 minutes. And I give you the bedtime, which helps you burn calories, lose weight as you sleep. One of my favorite supplements that we have. So take advantage of all of that. But I love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your afternoon. And y'all be good. See ya. Love you.